And we're jumping right back in it with those two. You think that, or 60% of you think that 1-0 is taking this. 57% win rate against FoCuS, 60% versus Orc in general, and FoCuS 70% versus Undead in general, but only 43 against 1-0. The third best Orc, or maybe at the moment the second best Orc in the world to take on the world champion. This is Taidu Esports Masters Qualifier number 3, the grand final. It's the best of 5. And ladies and gentlemen, let the games begin. I'm very much looking forward to that. I mean, 1-0 was struggling already against Soin, but now it's a different type of Orc. A boy who has played for Meteor Makers, a boy who has won the bronze medal at WCG in 2013. But apart from that, no big singles title for him, for FoCuS, who's spawning in the upper left of Turtle Rock. A great map for Orc, of course, and FoCuS with his Lady Luck. We had a little bit of an issue recently with Lady Luck, so his items weren't that great. As you can see, Ring of Protection here, but on Turtle Rock there's so many possibilities for him to get claws and other stuff. DK without experience at the moment, and a very cool move by FoCuS to steal that one right in front of 1-0 space. By the way, thank you very much, Kai Katze, for 10 months of resub. Same goes for Underwood Frank. Kai says, Warcraft 3, best game ever. And this beautiful game turns 15 years old tomorrow. Isn't that crazy? What a week this has been. Gonna talk about it later a bit.
Forces are under attack.
So good damage on the Fiends already. We usually say that FoCuS is the best creeper in the game. Or one of the best, or nice block. But so far, I mean, that, Jesus Christ, my head is all over the place. Oh, nice last hit. That 1-0 is the best undead creeper, and he revolutionized undead creeping. But FoCuS is kind of the same for Orc. Going for the item carrying creeps, getting big bulked up inventories all the time. And the entire army of 1-0 suffered so much already. DK down to below 200, Fiend is low, Fiend is gone. So not the greatest early game for him. And the heal self saves this grunt, not able for the skeletons to reach out. And tier 3 is almost done with the grunts. Oh, he's getting so many hits on him. And tier 2 is far, far, far away. He has to live with what he has now. No aura. There are a few calls, so this Fiend is safe. Look at it. Oh, he's blocking himself. Of course now... Oh my god. Backstab. It's not enough. Reveal being used. Is there another one? No, there's not. But soonish, this might result in a DK kill. Just needs to heal up a bit, wait for Windwalk, and then exploit it. A big Fiend kill, and so much damage. He's kind of forced to stay on Blight now. Otherwise, his DK dies. Here comes Windwalk.
A player's forces are under attack.
But he's not diving into the base. Tier 2 is almost finished, and then he has a potion. But alright, wasted the backstab on this turtle. Can he get it? No! Lasted with the Fiend. Nicely done. Tier 3 tech, Shadowhunter, Beastery. Normal stuff for FoCuS so far. Can he keep up the pressure and deny the creeping for 1-0?
A player's forces are under attack.
Lich second, no potion, he's too greedy for that. Nettie's... What's up with the game sound? Too low? Sorry. So this should be better. I lowered it because the music was so loud. Ogre Magi for FoCuS. Still very quiet, right? Boost it up a bit. So, oh, can you get the last hit? No. skeleton expires, and now it's time to kill the Ogre Mage. In a beautiful position for the Rune of the Watcher. And a Cloth +9. This was absolutely perfect for him. Look at the vision he gets from just the Watcher Ward. Maybe a little too far to his side. Alright. DK level 2.5 with a Scroll of the Beast. There's not gonna be the spell, so it's very, very effectful. Wommel already in the works. Oh, the DK. But he's deciding to go for a feed. No chance to healer. Slaughterhouse only now. And what a passive game that 1-0 is forced in. Thanks to this initial Blade Master harass right from the start. Didn't creep anything at all before he went to creeping, so that was very helpful.
Players' forces are under attack.
And we are already at +14 for Kijin. Boots of Speed as well. Ooh, nice, that mobility. 1-0 taking a big risk here for that red spot, but he will get healed from the scroll, so it's okay, and focus on the other side of the map. But he will creep the Ogre Lord as well, right after this one. He does have both Watcher Wards now, so complete shot control, ton of experience. Oh yeah, that's sweet. And
Players' forces are under attack.
what's the item? Cross +12, alright. The Lich dies to creeps. What the fuck? I was looking for the item, so I didn't really see it, but that is something that we rarely see. Oh, look at this, man. He needs this so bad. Warsong Battle Drums, nice, giving the command aura. So that does stack with Kodo, but what a mistake. He will be playing without the Lich for a bit. And he didn't get the experience, so no level 2 for him. So close to level 2.
Players' forces are under attack.
I mean, you can argue that it was on purpose that he's healed up. But I don't think that's the reason here. With the rune, FoCuS's army is back to okay health. And the TC third. So no Acolyte, no Alchemist play from him. No third hero yet. Again the question, Dark Ranger or Pit Lord, and will he go for Banshees?
A player's forces are under attack.
Big invul, also so helpful. +24 already. And now we have double aura working for him. I think, is it upgraded already? Guess it is. That's a big boost. Oh no, it's not. Here we go, first big fight of this day. Sniping again, but this is the Beast Scroll. 25% damage on everything for 1-0. Nice coil there, Lich there, Dark Ranger third as well. The crits are insane! Going for a surround and forcing the town portal here. Good fight by FoCuS. Ate a ghoul. This will be a fast devour. But no raiders anymore. Did he save one? Yeah, he did.
A player's forces are under attack.
Scouting a bit here. Seeing that the red spot is gone. This is such a horrible game for me like that so far. But he's running away from it. 50 food for the Korean. And there's nothing scary in this army for 1-0. That fight was good because of the Scroll of the Beast. But he doesn't have that anymore. Time for Invul Potions now. And Dust as he has no Shade yet. Oh, Purge again. No Frost Armor. There we go. Plus Coil. Shadowhunter with full mana. The position for him sucks a bit. 2 raiders. Not too much. Apart from the Blade Master, once again damage is missing. Heal Wave doesn't hit the... I mean, Silence doesn't hit the Shadow Hunter, so he can't go for Heal Wave. Statue is down, but there's one more. Kodo Beast is there, eating a Fiend with ease, as it was ensnared. Nice Heal Wave, second Kodo is out. Plus 29 damage already. Going for the Death Knights. Oh boy, this one is so dead! Backstab after a crit. And now running away without an Unholy Aura against Ensnare, against Endurance Aura. This is impossible, and FoCuS seemingly easy winning this game. But I guess the game was already lost after like 6 minutes when the DK wasn't able to get out. Fine game by FoCuS, mass pressure. And that's what happens there, I guess. Not bad. Not bad. And yeah, I thought this against Soen already. This seems not to be 1-0's day so far. So, but it's a best of 5. Turtle Rock is a good orc map, so there's no shame in losing that one. And of course 1-0 can come back on better maps for him, and I think he will use a smaller map with less items as the next one. New place? No, it's the old place with new painting, and I was too lazy to set up the backdrop today. So. Thank you very much for the subs, Zeko71 and Sinem for 3 months already. Was ist da los? What's up, boys? Kipo. Thank you, guys. And I will send out the replay pack after today's Jera Cup, so you will get the replays for the past 4 days from us. Next map is TM. What? Why would you pick TM? I mean, we saw his games against... Who was it? Shishi, I guess. Yeah, on Twisted, where he found double mana pendant on the red spots. That was quite sick. So maybe he's hoping for that luck again. Lazy Neo, 5 hours of sleep some years ago would not have been a problem. It is no problem, I'm here. I'm in a good mood. What do you want, huh? What do you want? Where have you been last week that Remo casted solo? I was at Hurricane Festival and it was great. Music festival near Bremen. 4 days of camping and music and drinking and stuff like that. So I had a lot of time and I feel like my mind is reset. Before that I was a little exhausted, and I don't want to call it burned out because I don't have burnout or anything, but sometimes you just need a weekend of freedom without Warcraft to reset everything. And that's what I did. I had a great time. So, next map is up. It is indeed Twisted Meadows, which is, in my opinion, a very, very interesting pick. I don't agree with it, but he must have the answers. Why? Maybe he wants to raise the difficulty a little for him. I mean, it is great for Undead as well. We always say a lot of items for the orc, but Undead heroes with items strive as well, so maybe that's why. FoCuS in the bottom left, bottom right, having, yeah, he can go for the rock golem there, but it's not as easy. So, early decay, late fiends. This will mean a lot of skeleton creeping. Is this working? Where's my OBS? Okay, resource is coming. Blade Master first, of course. I wonder what is how his creep route is going to be. Is it special Remo creep route at the natural? Amazing block. No tolerance for pigs. So, FoCuS gambling for the Tome of Experience or not? No, not taking it away from 1-0. Is he going for the base immediately? This is evasion creeping by 1-0, of course. But he finds him relatively fast. Losing one skeleton, this is not supposed to happen. Now that the grunt is there, can't really do anything anymore, and the base is wide open. Isn't it? So they both deny each other's possibilities to creep or to do what they want, like the game plans are both gone. T2 tech. Very fast for FoCuS again. 1/3 ahead. And finally the first creep spot here at the DK. Killed the first creep, but did not get the entire thing. Once again, doesn't start off too well for the Chinese, who is the clear #1 in the world according to our ELO ranking, ahead of Happy and Lin and TH. FoCuS on rank 5 in that ranking, so took that place from Moon, who didn't play too much recently. And here is a late shop, 3rd burrow, everything in order for him. Yeah, and the resources are right as well, so everything's cool. I like how much they put into finding out where the opponent is. Like they're constantly scouting with grunts, with skeletons, and then they're always there when
a player's forces
something's
are
being
under
grabbed
attack.
to steal it, as you see. The Null Overseer is definitely something the DK wants. He can't steal it with a coil. Super low heroes. After 4 minutes, nobody has reached level 2. Nobody's even close. I mean, it's just below 100 experience for the DK, but again, he's getting a lot of hits on his first hero. Also on the Fiend there. There's gonna be a lot of coils, so the Fiend won't die. But again, we have the trouble of a hurt DK. And that slows down everything. Good deny. I think the only experience the Blade Master got was from like 1 creep plus skeletons. Coil or no coil? That's the question. Said William Shakespeare back then already. I mean, the game is so old, Shakespeare could have been a caster. Cool micro. Of course, 1-0 is waiting for the opportunity to coil. He just doesn't get it. Oh, backstab! No crit, of course, but with below 100, can't go for it. There we go. Colossal attack, yeah, that is a great reward for fighting over the spot for so long, and in the end, FoCuS with the upper hand. Tier 3 tech halfway through, Slaughterhouse, no surprise, Heal Lich, second hero on the other side, Tier 3 tech halfway done, Raiders, and the Shadow Hunter as we saw. So with Hex, he doesn't have to be that careful anymore, as this is a great timing for Orcs in general. Hex such a big disable. If you go into a fight, you will easily get Fiends. So it's FoCuS' task now to find his opponent, or to expand in creeping.
A player's forces are under attack.
Where is the Lich, by the way? Oh, only started now. So I called it before it actually happened, sorry. FoCuS seems to be a little too early with his positioning. I mean, 1-0 is going to the tavern, and I feel like he wants to force a fight there, but at the moment, he's not using his time too well.
A A player's forces are under attack.
Playmaster trying to snipe the statue. It's not that easy without an orb. Potion and slippers, so even more damage. Blademaster was a beast already, and he's looking for that troll warlord. 1-0 must be aware that the DK is that the Blademaster is hanging around. Ooh, does not reveal himself. Was a little too late for that. Tome of experience. Nope. Tome of strength though. Still undetected Blademaster, but it's blinking. Ah, there we go. Wasted the backstab. Oh, imagine the boots of Keltalas on this Blademaster.
Players' forces are under attack.
Would have been plus 19 then already, without an orb. Finally level 2. So let the crits begin. 2-0 not there. To creep check would have been a great opportunity. We do have heal wave for all this, but of course we don't want to use it. Level 2 and level 3. Big level ups. TC is there as well with an orb and the potion. So he's gonna be the first target, of course. Oh, Overmage is still alive. Pendant of energy again! FoCuS cannot complain about his items. The Lich so far a little underwhelming. We do not see a third hero here. Do we see... No. Temple of the Damned. Battle for the red spot maybe. FoCuS sees alright, this one's empty. So I'm gonna backstab him here. Does he have a town pole? Yes, alright. So this is gonna be hard. He wants the item and the experience, of course. It is a spell shield. Nice! As it prevents hacks. Once. Loses a raider in the process as well. So, good decision for 1-0. On the cost of a town ball, he got the spell shield, big experience, and 1 raider. Chieftain gets the rest of this, but it's alright.
A player's forces are under attack.
Kodos are coming, and the raider has to be replaced, of course. So the Blademaster, not plus 18, but plus 23. TC has the aura. Things get better. Once again, 1-0 wants this red spot item, which is completely understandable. It looks like he will have the time. It's a Dark Ranger again. No Pit Lord play by 1-0 so far. So we will add Banshees later on then, most likely. So Destroyer up. Spells dispelled, and it is... Oh my god, the nuts! He has double silence now with the staff and the Dark Ranger. If he knows how to use it, shout out to Ente, who didn't know it. Oh well, didn't do it. Double silence. Okay, FoCuS was lucky with his items, but those red spot drops are tremendous. We do have a big fight coming up though. 50 food for 1-0. FoCuS also at 50. Here comes the first silence and a TP out again. Okay, he used the staff. Killed the Fiend, gets a Raider in return, so it's still okay. Even trade. 47 for both of them. Vamp Aura. Be appreciated. Root Braces though. So he blocks one spell, he silences him the entire time, and then if there's a nuke coming through all of this disable, he has Rune Bracers. Not that easy to go for hero focus in this game.
A player's forces are under
Sobi
attack.
Mask, so nice. Ooh, those heroes are so stacked. expansion by FoCuS. No tiny Great Hall, just a normal attempt. Been there for quite a while. No Wyvern, no casters, nothing. On the other side, Temple of the Damned. Finally, we're gonna see Curse. It took some time, like 12, 13 minutes. But it's scouted. Or should be. Doesn't see it yet. He's not aware. He is aware of the army movement thanks to the shade.
Summon is complete.
That's about it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Rune Braces number 2.
A town is under siege.
And plus 32, of course, with upgraded battle drums. Wyvern for the damage, Headhunters for the ground. This looks very promising. But we all know Undead is about damage mitigation in this matchup. Double boots on the ledge.
A player's forces are under attack.
Talk complete bullcrap, right? I said FoCuS has the big items, and now 1-0 has them. Sorry about that. It's a little intoxicated from last night. But alright. 1-0 creeping up, continuing that, and flute? Oh wow. Those items for both sides are the dream. Will it be the third town portal here? Yeah, but opening up with the Hex, this doesn't last forever. The Dark Ranger should be safe. Oh, stun was great! Invo Potion forced. But okay, now there are coils. And here's the first one. Stomp a little, just a split second too late. Blade Master with 213 critical strikes. The Wyvern do tremendous damage, and 1-0 is forced out of the fight again. And despite having silenced twice, we saw a lot of stomps. And a lot of hexes. So not used well. Sold the spell shield, by the way. Another info potion. And so they meet again. 66 versus 72. Big armies collide here. A lot of stuff is trapped in the production buildings. Nice focus so far by FoCuS. But finally 1-0 gets rid of the Wyvern. Massive stomp again. The Kodo needs to eat this abomination. FoCuS is just driving forward. Two Fiends severely hurt. Level 4 on the Blade Master finally misses a crit there. With 216. And yeah, the abomination is gone. The big meat shield is gone. And 1-0 is losing this quite hard. Stomp again. All the Fiends are gone. Only the heroes remaining. You can still silence. Staff of Silence has been used. Invo Potion on the Blade Master. That was nice. Oh boy. The damage is way too high. And no chance against that. FoCuS takes the 2-0 lead after Turtle Rock and Twisted Meadows. Two big maps. Great, great, great items on both sides, but the Orc has the upper hand here. And yeah. Once again, the fight's very one-sided. Didn't expect that. But FoCuS found a way to take out the Fiends immediately. The Kodos are always there when they are needed, so you start the fight basically with one Fiend less, and if you have a Kodo Beast, you found a solution to eat that as well. And then there is good damage, thanks to Wyvern, Blade Master. No disable against that. And the Blade Master, yeah, second time plus 30 damage. I mean, maybe he should go for a Pit Lord. There's still no breakers. Still no dispel. I mean, the BM is dashing out 200 crits all the time, complete bullshit. Yeah, but 1-0 lets him do that. He let him creep to those items. He picked the map. You cannot complain about items and damage on Twisted if you pick the map and then not go for a Pit Lord for Hall of Terror. This is what you get. Like, you can't go into a football stadium and expect a basketball game, right? Oh, Paul is still up, right? Odds are becoming worse for 1-0, that's for sure. But yeah, if you complain about item drops, those might change soon. I mean, they missed the deadline for the PTR in June, so I look a little bad again. But it's coming, and there are some changes to maps. And that's something that could be really interesting. That could change the entire Orc game. Three match points for FoCuS now, as we're waiting for the next game. Thank you very much for 1,200 people to tune in already. Very early on. 3 p.m. It's not that early anymore. We don't have a third place match, no. I can't wait, man. Only 10 days and Neo Star League starts. Mark that in your calendars. I mean, it's gonna be played at the middle of the day for us. But you can rewatch it afterwards. Or watch live, of course, at work, if you can. Oh, really? You're trashing the balance again? Come on, man. Anybody who's complaining about balance is just an idiot. If you complain about item drops, you should also complain about crit evasion, blah. That's not true. Some item drops are just broken, like the Ring of Protection, Crystal Ball, stuff like that, you know. That's just bad. Book of the Dead is crap. So that changing is good. That's real good. And of course we are aware that the Blade Master's crit is too strong, but it's not like we haven't seen solutions to it. It's not like 1-0 has no chance against Linfly and FoCuS all the time. He beats them quite like 50-50. Between Lin and 1-0, it's always 3-2, right? So that is the best example that the balance is okay. If the best player for Undead and the best player for Orc are trading wins 50-50, what does it tell you? Okay, game is not up. Can you talk about Neo Star League? Yeah, what do you want to know? Where is the tab? Oh, I forgot about it. So, Neo Star League will start in 10 days. There we go. No, that's the wrong one. On tap. There we go, Neo Star League. We have the 16 best players of Asia competing. It's again Korea versus China. TH, Infi, Yumiko Fly, Lin FoCuS 120, WFZ Lucifer, and the Night Elf Fraction with Moon, Remind, Lalaya, Check, Shishi, Life, and Colorful. We will do the commentary. And the first day is going to be July 12th at around noon. Oh, I think it is noon, right? 18 CST is noon in Europe. Moon versus 120 versus WFZ, Remind versus Life. In Group B, we will see Colorful and Lucifer and 120 and Infi. That's going to be my birthday present. I can't wait for that to come real. Group C with FoCuS, Shishi, Check, and TH, and the Group of Death with Fly, La Light, Yumiko, and Lin. Those groups has 2 WCA winners and 2 WCA runner-ups, with the winners being Lin and Fly. The runner-ups, La Light against Lin and Yumiko versus Infi in 2014. And that's what we know. Warcraft every Wednesday, every Thursday. World-class Warcraft. That's going to be one of the best competitions all year. Right? Gonna be good. Can't you talk about anything else but balance? Doesn't that get boring after all those years? The Warcraft community is constantly bragging about those balance stuff. Just come up with better ideas. So, FoCuS 2-0, it's Tera stand this time. Yellow and blue. So, match points for FoCuS. And the first Spider-Man socks already with the slippers. Will he steal this with an Acolyte? Not even trying to... Oh, and claws. +9 after like a second. Lady Luck is back at FoCuS' side. That's for sure. And you can't really do anything against this creep. I mean, so fast. Oh, we denied it, right? With a lightning shield. Did he? I think he did. Yeah, he did. Oh boy. And that denies him from level 2. Bad start for 120 again. Compare attacks. Oh, it's okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think you could punish this one burrow attack a little harder somehow. I mean, not with Fiends, right? That is not really possible. Because it's too slow. Or Fiends are too slow. But there must be a way to punish this. I would like 120 to play ghouls once in a while. Can you imagine what he's capable of with ghouls? I mean, I do understand why he's going for Fiends. They are better unit, more versatile, and everything, but just love to see it. No protection this time. Double cloak. Wait, man. So tier 2 almost done, and then things get interesting. Checky said he can't believe that TS is still in the map pool after all those years, as it's no good for Undead. But I think in this matchup it's a bit different, as the Blade Master is not that strong usually. Lots of cloaks here today. There's not too many great items. You can go and Skelly creep this one, or maybe even this one to steal it. So far the damage is not that spread as in the prior games. Yeah, the Fiend was low, but it's only one coil that he spent, or a few. His mana's empty now, but it's still okay. His DK, his health is good as well.
Forces are under attack.
Just the levels seem to be a problem. He's level 2 now, though. Level 3 Blade Master already, with a cool inventory. And again, no change in tactics. Shadowhunter, Bestiary. And I really think it's Pitlord time. He tried Dark Ranger twice, didn't work. His heroes got killed anyway. Heal wave was always there when necessary, so I think Pitlord is the way to go. Especially on a map where damage mitigation helps more than cursing. Because curse is great when the Blade Master is crazy with plus 30. Then it's more damage mitigation than Howl, but if your damage is already low, you lower it even further. It's nice. Or just go for both. That's nice. That's my favorite. Make the undead feel how Orc is without the Blade Master. No, wait, that was wrong. You know what I mean.
A player's forces are under attack. Town is under siege.
So, big mana potion, or what? Hahaha! Neostradamus striking again. FoCuS trying to kill the slaughterhouse, but he was a little too late for that, so the statues will come out. They will be hurt, but can be repaired, of course. FoCuS with level 2 on his Shadowhunter, not going for... Okay, he went for the shop. I don't know what item he got there. Level 1.6 Lich, no level 3 decay though. He's being a little more aggressive. Tier 3 for FoCuS is already there. FoCuS didn't really need an expansion right now. He did go for it, but it's always very late in the game, I think.
Town is under siege.
This is not exactly what I meant by Skelly Creep this, but this is very effective. Nuking it and Boots of Kel'Thalas again. Well, yeah, Lich attack speed is nice, but apart from that, there's way better stuff. Wind of Mana stealing and Blade Master. I'm waiting for the Zapper. Was this just Blade Master damage alone? Or was it a Zapper? Oh, the resources are wrong, by the way.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yep. TC Womel. Level 3 Shadowhunter already. That creeping was really good. One to 0 is getting the second Renegade Wizard. Now this is really cool because this is the only chance for auras on this map, plus Sobi Mask and Boots of Kel'Thalas and stuff. You know, the drop table. And this is one of the biggest boosts for a Blade Master here. And he stole them both. I like that choice. Gets rewarded with the Sobi Mask, of course. Nice addition. And the map is almost empty. There's not much anymore. 1 to 0 has very solid heroes. Just needs the third one. He has everything he needs. Maybe just an Invo Potion is missing.
A player's forces are under attack.
He does have the mana for it. He has 600 gold. That's a lot. Or did the Blade Master steal it? Ah, yeah, he did. Kudos, reinforced defenses. Everything in order. But I feel, despite the kill my creep with a lightning shield bug at the beginning of the game, this is very, very solid for 1 to 0 so far. We haven't seen a fight yet, but his heroes are good, his economy is good, and again a Dark Ranger. I don't agree with that choice at all. I mean, she's still good. and she's been played for such a long time. There is a reason why. Here's an expansion. Immediately scouted, immediately killed. Good timing. Great timing, one might say.
Both
at 50.
Under attack. A town is under siege.
Oh, zapper action! Boom! Blew up 2 ziggurats. Classic FoCuS. He wants to force a fight now, being aware that he can't reproduce anything right now. FoCuS wants to break and then have the 10-foot advantage, but he won't allow that. He wants to fight now on 50-50. Silence was nice. TC was right in position. Nova kills the Berserker here for the damage. Statue's in a good position, might not be attacked. Blade Master is far away, only coming in now. He was back at 1-0's base. And now he's there. Kodo Beast has eaten, but is killed immediately. So the aura is gone. Next stomp was good. Coil hits though. Shadowhunter is silenced, cannot heal this grunt up. The fiends come up. There's a lot more coils. This one's nice. And you see only half the damage on the Blade Master. Level 4 on the Death Knight. This fight is really good for 1-0. Must be. Next. Heal wave. Can he save himself into a Zeppelin? No, he can't! Coil Nova and the second hero dies. Third hero dies. And now it's just time to pick up some pieces here. The Berserkers, of course, no threat against the Lich. He's fighting without statues now, so that's good for FoCuS, but for how long? Heal wave rattling through. And with the reinforcements of FoCuS's base, there is definitely a chance for him to come back into this fight. But so far, everything in order for 1-0. He's dropping quite low now, though. No coils anymore. Is he overstaying his welcome? Nice heal wave again, and he's close to the shop, so he can buy mana potions. No nuke available anymore. It's only right clicks that 1-0 can work with, and the TC is back with mana. It does have Storm. Next Fiend goes down. FoCuS is fighting back strongly into this game. Good comeback. And finally, 1-0 can produce units again, but of course it's way too late. Forced into a town portal now, and as good as the fight was in the beginning, as hard did he throw. His TC kill was only level 1, so it's not the biggest of deals. Got a huge chunk of experience here. Has a mana potion now for the next fight and an invul. He's very well prepared.
Players' forces are under attack.
But next fight we'll have Banshees. Not too many fiends anymore though. He only lost, he lost all but one. But it's kind of natural that if you fight in the upper left and your opponent has his production buildings there, then there's gonna be some backlash at one point. Especially if you're not allowed to produce stuff at the beginning of the fight, then everything arrives super duper late. Expansion attempt again, this time Tiny Great Hall. Does he see it? Yes, he does. So much vision from this Sentry Ward, man. Ghouls are pulled. FoCuS is down to 35 supply. That's nothing. He's so greedy about this expansion.
A player's forces are under attack.
And again, he can fight this without the Blade Master nearby. He's going for the Zappers again. This time only one. Is the second one available? Yes, it is. It's not buying it. Any Great Hall will fall. We see the Zapper. Not detected yet. He's waiting for the second one to blow it up. This is a base race. He wants to kill the Black Citadel. Speed scroll being used again. Sneaky FoCuS. Terrorist number 1. Boom! Kills an Acolyte, and the second one that detonates as well. So the Black Citadel is gone. And now the floodgates are open. He leaves the Great Hall alive. And level 2 for the TC here. The Raiders. Do they have pillage? Nope. But they're doing good damage anyway. Ghouls are taking care of the Great Hall to kill them. The rest has to save the infrastructure in the main. 30 supply gone now. Like, the ability to go for 30 supply is gone. Heavily supply stuck tiers. And he can't produce again. Not the shiniest play by FoCuS, but definitely an effective one. And this Lannister's Dark Minion will see the end of the Great Hall. Oh, maybe not.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, it's gonna be close though with the 2 repairs. If he gets a few purchase, yeah, that's it. Tiny Great Hall survives. Wow. I did not expect this at all. He gets the first grunt, he gets the second grunt most likely with 1 more purge, or he's investing a Windwalk even. Coil is too late. He needs mass repair now. As good as it gets. It's only a decay. Rest of the army is following. Oh, he forgot his army. It's just heroes. What's 1-0 doing? What's he doing with the Lich? Triggering the invul. Oh boy, that was unnecessary. Forgetting his army and then forgetting the Lich in that position. I mean, you can use him as a bait, but then you need something behind that to back it up. FoCuS greedy again, not repairing further. He invested a lot into his zappers, so that's also a reason why his supply is so low, or was so low. Up at 46 now again. Here we go, 10 food advantage for FoCuS, or silence on the TC, but that stomp will be big. Here we go, my god. Everything disabled, he catches the Banshees, not enough curse. He does have it applied now, so let's see what he misses. Not the backstab though, another epicenter stomp. And this looks good for FoCuS, man. A few misses, but not all of them, and now beast mode is enabled. Oh, TC is dead, but I think he was without mana anyway. The Raiders take care of everything else. The statues once again focused out so early in the fight. But what can the Lich do with level 4 now? Statue actually survives this for now. And 1-0 gets a few kills. But it's finally down. Heroes are back. Shadowhunter has 1 heal wave. And 1-0 plummets into below 30 food. He can reproduce stuff again.
A player's forces
but everything is chased. Does he have the damage to kill it in time? Why is the army here? Why is FoCuS sending everything into his base? He loses his tiny Great Hall because of it. He wants this base race now. And he wants to win this, but I don't know if he should fight in this on that main base, man. There was a major decision mistake by FoCuS. Losing 2 units here. And everything is still alive. He can produce. They are on even footing supply-wise. But the tiny Great Hall is gone. What a massive, massive, massive mistake. He didn't even try to defend it with his heroes. He was shopping. If he throws this game, man. No Banshee currently, so the Blade Master is free to do whatever he wants. How much gold is remaining? Oh, below 1,000.
A player's forces are under attack.
Aura level 2, by the way. No Death Pact. And no items on the DK. No items on the Undead in general, except 1 Invo Potion. He's going for the Necropolis again. But 1-0 is there. A very, very, very deciding fight here. Stomp and nukes. So the Raiders are slowed. But the damage, man, is very, very high. How much calls do we have? Oh, a lot, alright. Level 3 on the TC. And And so far, FoCuS is losing a lot of stuff, but no mana on the Lich anymore. Good positioning by 1-2-0, so the Storms won't hit that bad. Doesn't hit too much at the same time. Blade Master with Curse. Misses a lot here. Finally, he's going for the statues. This took some time this time. Shadow Hunter almost out of the fight, but he does have a heal wave. Doesn't need it currently. And as long as the statue is there, it's good. Lich with new mana, but not enough for a Nova. And it's Lich Hunt time now. Now, FoCuS TP's out. Again, this did not pan out the way the Orc wanted it. Didn't kill the Necropolis. Didn't keep him supply stuck. Didn't kill too much. As the statue. Okay, he killed a few fiends. That's fair, but Tiny Great Hall again. Wow. This is just so expensive. But alright. Will he get it this time? No Stomp, no Windwalk, but Invo Potion is there. Hex on the Decay, and if he's lucky, he gets him. He gets him! 1-2-0, throwing this game away as it seems. Lich in trouble as well. Backstab, if he gets the crit, he's dead. He gets the crit with a double kill. He will win this final. There is no way for 1-2-0 to come back from this without it. And 3-0 for FoCuS. What the fuck? He just needed this one fight after two major mistakes, in my opinion. The biggest one, of course, letting his expansion die, but 1-0 was forced into that go. But FoCuS had the time to heal up and reproduce. And then, yeah, if you have to go there without big potions or invulns or whatever, it's very obvious that the hero focus happens. And boom! Without your heroes, you can't do anything. But if you're so greedy and don't go for Death Pact, if you are in needs of gold, and again, might be your own fault. So 3-0. So we do have some time until Tera Cup. I would like to take that time to eat a bit, so I'm gonna leave you for half an hour. And just, get some energy back into this old body. Is Tera Cup in half an hour? Yeah, right? Should be. Yeah, half an hour. So I'm gonna leave you with some music and go for Tera Cup here. Tera Cup 114. So, alright. 1,000, almost 1,400. So, guys, get some food, take a shower, refresh yourselves, and we will be right back here, back to Warcraft with Tera Cup 114. FoCuS wins Taidu Esports Masters Qualifier 2 and 3 in a row, and of course makes him a very promising player for the main event, which is not scheduled yet, but will be in a bit. So, see you in half an hour, right?